Hello and welcome to 3 Minute Game Pass. I'm Nathan, and you know what? Elden Ring is nearly here, and I gotta say I'm pretty darn excited. But in order to get properly warmed up for Miyazaki's brand new Poison Swamp Pain Simulator, I figured I'd play through a few more Dark Souls-inspired games that are available now on Game Pass. So harden yourselves up and get ready to get killed, because here's 3 more Souls-like games on Game Pass. Mortal Shell may look like it blatantly copied Dark Souls' homework, but under its similar aesthetic, the game is surprisingly different. You play as a foundling, a creature able to inhabit shells, basically a class system, of various types of ancient warriors scattered around the world. Each of these shells has their own different upgraded abilities as well as a range of health and stamina, and can wield from a small assortment of weapons also found throughout the world. The game is almost entirely non-linear and has a very heavy emphasis on parrying, with that being the core way to regain health. So you'll have to get good at a bunch of different classes and weapons if you want to beat this one. The bottom line is that I honestly didn't really dig Mortal Shell. Something about its combat flow and parry windows always felt off to me, but there's no denying that it's a fan favorite and a decently well-made game that encapsulates a lot of what makes Dark Souls great, particularly the aesthetic. The addition of the cool class system will certainly draw a lot of people in, so if you like these kinds of games, maybe check it out. Our second game is Unsighted, which is a game which lets you play as an android who awakens to find the rest of the androids are essentially on a countdown to lose their minds and become, well, unsighted. As you struggle to remember exactly who you are, you're set out on a quest to recover several MacGuffin pieces from big chunky boss Unsighted and try to save yourself and your friends from going hollow. I mean, unsighted. A neat mechanic this game has is every NPC in this game and yourself are on a timer before you become unsighted, meaning if you take too long, NPCs and even shop NPCs will go feral and no longer be accessible. The bottom line is that Unsighted is a wonderful game with beautiful pixel art, an engaging story, and fantastic combat mechanics. I feel it's been criminally underlooked as it's one of the finest Souls-like games to come out in recent memory. Our third game is Jedi Fallen Order, which honestly is probably more of a Metroidvania than a Dark Souls game, although it clearly borrows some inspiration from that franchise. You play as Cal, Ginger Jedi in hiding, as he travels with a group of vagabonds to try and uncover data that could lead to finding all of the Force-sensitive children across the galaxy, to try and protect them from the Empire and their evil Inquisitors, who are out to get you. Combat is extremely parry-dependent, deflecting things from blaster bolts to melee weapons, and the Souls influence comes from bonfire-like meditation areas and losing a chunk of your XP on death. The bottom line is Jedi Fallen Order is a great entry to the Souls-like genre because it's a lot easier than most of the others, has an engaging theme if you like Star Wars, ropes in a good amount of both Uncharted and Metroidvania style flavor, and looks pretty great too. Also, it has a cute mascot robot that distributes your Estus flask, so that's a plus in my book as well. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and check out individual reviews of these games on the channel, and go out there and enjoy these 3 more Dark Souls-like games.